Welcome to today's lesson for parents and teachers. Today, we're diving into Lesson 15, Decision-Making Made Simple. In this lesson, we'll explore how kids can learn to make thoughtful, confident decisions. We all know that making decisions can sometimes be tricky, but it's a skill that can be practiced and strengthened. Today, we'll give you some fun ways to guide your child in making decisions that will serve them in school, at home, and with their friends. In our last lesson, Lesson 14, Being a Good Friend, How to Show You Care, we discussed the importance of empathy and kindness in friendships. We learned how showing that you care helps build strong, positive relationships. Today, we're taking that lesson a step further. Making good decisions is a key part of being a good friend. Whether it's deciding how to share, choosing the right words, or figuring out how to resolve a disagreement, decision-making is a skill that can make all the difference in how we interact with others. And don't forget that tomorrow, we'll be exploring Lesson 16, the value of apologizing and forgiving. We'll talk about how apologizing and forgiving can be important decisions that help maintain healthy, strong relationships. Sometimes, saying sorry or forgiving a friend is the best way to keep things moving forward, and will give you tools to guide your child through those tough moments. Now, let's look at some activities that you can try with your child to help them practice decision-making. These activities are simple, fun, and will give them the opportunity to think through choices in a safe and supportive way. For parents, decision-making scenarios. As a family, you can role-play different decision-making scenarios. For example, imagine that one child wants to play a game, but the other is unsure. How can they make the decision together? You can guide them to think about what each person might enjoy and help them come to a solution that works for everyone. This helps kids learn to make decisions while considering others' feelings. What would you do? Game. Ask your child questions like, what would you do if a friend invited you to play, but you had homework to finish? Or what would you do if you saw someone sitting alone at lunch? These questions help your child think about different outcomes and how to make decisions that take others into account. For teachers, decision-making chart. In the classroom, create a decision-making chart. Write down some common decisions kids face, like choosing a partner for a project or deciding what game to play. Walk the students through the steps of decision-making, such as thinking about how they'll feel afterward, how it will affect others, and what the best choice might be. This gives students a clear, visual reminder of how to make thoughtful decisions. Group discussion. Facilitate a group discussion about a difficult decision, like whether to play inside or outside when it's rainy. Have each student express their opinion and talk about the factors that could influence their decision. By hearing different perspectives, kids will learn how to evaluate choices and come to a decision together. We hope these activities help your child practice making smart decisions that will guide them through all kinds of situations. The more they practice, the more confident they'll become in their decision-making. Just remember, decision-making isn't always about finding the perfect choice. It's about thinking things through and making the best choice for everyone involved. Thank you for being a part of today's lesson. Keep reinforcing these important skills with your child, and be sure to join us again tomorrow for Lesson 16, the value of apologizing and forgiving. Apologizing and forgiving are tough, but they are essential skills for keeping strong, healthy friendships. We can't wait to dive into that with you tomorrow. Thank you again for being a part of the Primary Life Skills year-long program. We're excited to continue learning and growing together. See you tomorrow.